Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So today I am sharing one of my new planners that I'm planning on using for 2026. So this is kind of like my initial setup, I guess you can say. I am going to be trying out for the first time using the RoseyLifePlanner. I actually purchased the undated version, which is in this like pink cover. It's pretty minimal. You have like a little bit of foiling there, and it has an illustration of a fountain pen and a flower. You guys know I love my fountain pens and I love flowers, so I felt like this was very me. I went with the undated version. They do have dated versions, but the layout doesn't really work for me, so I went with the undated because it's a little bit more minimal than the Hobonichi Cousin, which is also the A5 size, but this also has the monthlies, weeklies, and then just dailies. So if you want to see a kind of like flip through of the planner, like when it's like fresh out of the packaging, go ahead and check out my RoseyLifePlanner unboxing. You can see that in more detail, but today I'm going to go over what I've done to kind of customize it and decorate it to make it my own and get it ready for how I plan on using it for 2026. So what I plan on doing with this guy is, this is going to be replacing my memory planner, which I usually do in an A5 ring bound planner. I use my printables and then the sticker kits, the vertical weekly sticker kits from my shop. But I thought that I would try out the A5 size because I can use my Hobonichi Cousin kits in here. So it's the same layout basically as the Hobonichi Cousin. So I thought that I could use that part, the weekly, for my memory planning, and then the dailies for my bullet journaling, and also my commonplace book, which I do in a traveler's notebook, a standard size traveler's notebook currently for this year. So I'm kind of combining like 3 or 4 journals into one. So I imagine that this is going to get pretty chunky. Now this is already pretty chunky. I have it in one of these like Coach notebook covers, which I absolutely love because they're so slim. But as you guys can see, it's not even like 2026 yet, and I mean, it closes, but it's still not gonna work for like the whole year. So what I've done is I've actually purchased a new cover. This is one of the Hobonichi covers, and I was really obsessed with this print. It's one of the Liberty Fabrics Sasha Kiora prints for this year, and I just love it. I have the stoppo, I have like the small drawer pouch that matches it, and then also my Hobonichi Weeks is also in this pattern, so I'm kind of going crazy for this pattern at the moment. But it has the florals and it has like the pink color that I like, so I may start out the year like in this one, and then as it gets chunkier and chunkier, I know it's not going to fit in here, so I may move into this. And I was thinking I'm gonna try it out first just to see how I like it, because I haven't tried it out yet with this new cover. I'm just a little worried about this because the cover is very, very thin. It's not really sturdy like, you know, like the Hobonichi. It gives it, you know, they have like a little bit more, like it's a heavier weight, paper weight, but this one is like a faux leather and it's very flimsy. So I'm worried. I want to put like a cover on this and then put it in a cover, but I can't really do that with this because it's so slim. So I'm gonna see how I like it in here. I also purchased a clear cover for it. So let's go ahead and test out this in here. If I like it, this will be in this planner cover, because I did also purchase another journal to try out for next year in case this one doesn't work out. I had 2 options and I just couldn't decide which one I wanted. So I ended up actually buying both. So yeah, this just kind of tells you about the fabric, and the interior is really nice. It has like this light baby pink color. It's not the same exact pink as this, but that's totally fine. It comes with a back pocket. So this is where you slip in your book, and then you have a bunch of pockets here. So you can put a lot of different things in here, and then you also have the butterfly closure, which I love, and then the bookmarks, which again the Coach cover does not have. So if I am going to put it in this cover, I'm going to put another clear cover on this guy just to protect this flimsier cover, because also I can kind of see already here that the Coach cover is making marks on this faux leather cover. So I want to protect it as best I can. So let's see. It looks pretty good. I'm going to put the cover on it because this is a fabric. I like to change up my covers quite a bit throughout the year, so as this journal gets chunkier and chunkier, as I put more stickers in here, I want a cover that will, you know, withstand all the bulk. This is so pretty. I didn't get this in my initial haul because I felt like I already have so many covers from Hobonichi that I could potentially use, but my friend got it and I was like looking at hers and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna need that. So I went ahead and picked it up. So there we go. Let me just mold it into place. So this is what it looks like with the cover on cover. You can see that I will be able to close it if it gets chunky. So here we go. This is my setup, I think, that I'm going to go with for next year. Let me actually show you what I've been doing in here. So some of these pages are still blank because I'm thinking I might make like a full page sticker to go in here, like maybe decorative dashboards for the cousin and maybe A6 and weeks too. But this planner does have this area here, and I just use one of these like calendars. These are from ArieBea shop. I will leave a link to her shop down below as well as my discount code. And I put her calendar here. I asked for like a Monday start, and then these die cut stickers are also from her shop. So I'm using that as my yearly overlook because, like I said, this is an undated planner. And then you have your perpetual calendar. So it goes like this. So I just put stickers again from her shop at the top there. And I think what I'll do in this section is track my workouts. I try to work out every day, so I'm gonna track like if I did Pilates, yoga, like run on the treadmill, or maybe walk outside, or if I did bar or like weightlifting. So I will keep track of that. And then at the bottom here, I think what I'll do is like kind of tally it up so I know at the end of the year how much I did of what exercise. So that's how I plan on using that. This one is going to be interesting for me to use because I've never had a planner that had the like habit trackers already built in here. So I think what I will do for this is maybe do track my workout, reading, and then maybe like me time or like meditation, something like that. And then for this one, I don't know what to do for this, guys. This is just like 2 columns per page. And maybe I'll just use it as like a running to-do list. So I'll have one for like home, personal, things like that. But I'm still not sure, so I didn't do anything to it. But this is what the monthlies look like. I'm not quite done all of these, but I did decorate with the universal monthly kits from my shop. So these are the add-ons for the decorative kits. And I have it here on washi paper. So it comes with all this, and then I just added it myself here because once again, this is an undated planner, so I chose a Monday start. So the scripts, the date numbers, and all this deco comes from that 3-page kit. And I basically decorated for every single month here. So this is how it's set up. So you get a quarter at a time, and then between each quarter you get those columns. So again, I haven't quite decided how I want to use that, but for the monthlies, I think I'm going to be tracking gratitude and highlights in here. So yeah, if you're interested in these stickers, these are available in my shop, as are these scripts here. And you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. These tabs here are transparent tabs, Again, those are from ArieBea's shop. I will leave the link down below. So this is how I've been decorating my monthlies. I like to do this at the beginning of the year so that I can just come in here and write it in right away. Because this is an undated planner, I wanted to put the dates in already, so at least I have reference later on for the weeks and the dailies. So I can just use this as a reference point, so I know like what day is on when. But I really like having the different themes for the monthlies. Like these ones are like fall theme, and then we have like some Christmas ones as well. So we have like a kit for every season. So I really like having those seasonal deco. So then after that, we move into the weeklies. The weeklies are vertical weeklies. The columns are 1.5 inches, so exactly like the Hobonichi Cousin. So I plan on using my Hobonichi Cousin kits in here. These stickers are from my shop. They are the small monthly scripts, and I basically mapped it out for the whole entire first quarter. And then these are also from ArieBea's shop. They just tell you like the week number, and I like to have that just to make sure that I don't accidentally skip a week because it's not dated yet. So I will wait until the week of to do this, and I'll probably film some plan with me's. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but yeah, this is gonna replace my memory planner. So I just downsized to a smaller size. This way I can use my Hobonichi Cousin kits. So yeah, I just have the whole year kind of like mapped out. So 52 weeks. So after the weeklies, we go into the dailies. The dailies just have one blank page at the beginning of the month, and then you have 31 pages of grid. I really like this because it doesn't have like the quotes like the Cousin. So I thought that it would be nice, a little bit more minimal. I like that here I can do a little bit of collaging. So all of these stickers are from my shop, and then you can get these ephemeras with the foil and everything also from my shop. They're in the ephemera and grab bags. So go ahead and check those out if you like to do a little bit of layering like this and want some kind of like vintage elements. This calendar is again from ArieBea's shop. I just took a couple off here to set up for January, and then I kind of already mapped out what I kind of want to do. So I'll have my bullet journal in here, so I'll have like a space for goals, reflection, my playlist. You guys know if you watch my traveler's notebook, that's the type of information I keep in here. So I'll continue to do that, but just in this size. This kit here is the Frosty Coziness collection, and I mixed it with some of these vintage ephemeras, again from my shop. So we have these stickers in white matte, transparent, and washi paper options. So if you're interested in some stickers to decorate your journals or planners, you can find those in the shop. So I just started to map out things. I've been using fountain pen in here, and so far I think it's good. I haven't had too many issues, so I'll let you know once I like fully get into it and start writing a lot more how I like this paper, because it is Tomoe River paper, but it's a little bit wider. So that's why I also chose this. So I'll show you how I decorated my daily pages in this planner. I had a lot of fun doing a little bit of layering with my stickers and things like that. This is obviously a larger size, so I feel like I have a lot of room to decorate. I worry that I'll have too much room, but I think it'll be fine. Here you can see I tested out writing a prayer with my fountain pens, and I really like it. It didn't seem to like bleed through or go on the other side. So I am very excited about this planner. I think it'll be really fun to plan and journal in. So like I said, if you guys are interested in me doing some journal with me's or plan with me videos, just let me know. So these are my daily pages that I've decorated using the decorative kit from my shop. And then I even started to decorate for February here, so going way, way, way ahead, but I just wanted to, you know, test things out. This is the Winter Delight collection from my shop. So this is the biggest change that I'm making for next year in terms of my journals. I think combining 3 of my journals will be fun because that way I have everything in one place, but I'm just worried about the bulk, especially because I'm going to be using a lot of stickers in here, but you know me, I love my stickers. I love layering with them. Yeah, and I just really like this style. This kit is the Love and Lace collection from my shop, and I just love this one. So, so pretty. So yeah, that is how I've decorated this journal. It's pretty minimal, which I like. I also did like a little bit of a pen test using my fountain pens just to see how I like the paper, and it seems nice. So yeah, very promising. I'm gonna give it a shot and I'll let you know how I like this new planner for next year. But that is my initial setup for the Rosey Life Planner for 2026. I will definitely be sharing more once the year actually begins, but that is the biggest change that I'm making to my planners and journals for next year. I do have another journal that I'm going to be trying out for the very first time, so once that comes, I will set it up and also share what I plan on using that one for. So if you are interested in any of the stickers from my shop, you guys can always use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. For everything else, I will try to leave links to it down below. Thanks so much for joining me today. Let me know what planners and journals you guys are going to be using for 2026, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!